So, this morning, we have been to Lockington to help some people with their bits, and wowzers, I might like Lockington. It's a nice, busy little area that's very picturesque, very beautiful. Beautiful cups of coffee, lovely little help for people. Today is voting day, so that one half of the village hall is reserved for voting. We was going to be out in the marquee today. I feel like we probably maybe should have been, because it is beautiful today. So it's the drop-in session's still running, but I thought I'd just come out and have a quick chat with you about yesterday and about moving forward and about the help that we could able to provide and about Lockington a little bit. So I had a gentleman in. I'll talk about Lockington first. So first up, I had a gentleman come in with his iPhone and his tablet and his iPad, saying that he's having a bit of sync-up issues, certain things aren't working, his BT internet email address isn't quite right, it's not syncing up on the mail app. So I sat and had a look at it for him and got it sorted. I had a look at explaining WhatsApp and that it's linked with his mobile number and not with his email address. I got his BT internet email put back on both of his devices because it wasn't working, wasn't syncing for some reason. He said, oh well, there's got to be more emails in it than none. So we did, we had a look at him for him. He had his password sorted, so we got in and everything was okay. His Apple ID, he can't download an app. He's got a new iPad and he's been struggling to download new apps and applications for it. So I tried resetting his password, and it's something that I've never seen before happened, and it was a security feature that had been turned on, which means that even if you authenticate yourself on the device with using your mobile number, like two-factor authentication, it then makes you wait an hour before you can reset the password. So it is quite a good security feature to keep your account safe if it's not you that's changing it, though it is a bit inconvenient. So he's gone to go grab a coffee, he's gone for a little walk around the village, he's going to come back in an hour. I'm going to reset his Apple ID password, which then means he's going to be able to get the Telegraph app on his tablet, on his iPad, so he can read his paper. Talking somebody else through Google Lens, what it is, how it works. And then another lady comes and says, oh well, mine's not on there, I've got an Android phone, I've got Samsung, it's not on there. And apparently it's got a different name. It's called Discover on one phone and Google Lens on another. So as you're using these devices, it's really not one shoe fits all. It personalises you'd be surprised at how much intelligence are on these devices, and they personalise each one. Each person's phone tailors to the user. So you might have a Samsung S21 and somebody else have a Samsung S21, but they look and operate very differently because they're used very differently. Same with Facebook and Instagram and social medias, YouTube and things like that. They all do something called A/B testing, and if you use it, they'll roll it out for you. Yeah, so it's icons are generally the better bet. So if you become familiar with the icon that's used for that, then that could probably indicate something that might be a bit more continuous in where it is and what it looks like. Yesterday, I want to speak about yesterday because it was a really, really good day. I saw a couple of people for two different things, but we ended up doing the same thing. So like after the drop-in session in Driffield, which was again a bit light on the ground, we had a couple of people through the door, but our average is dropping, so we need people in at the drop-in sessions. We can't not be having people because we obviously have resources there, and it's really important for us to keep manning these stations to provide it, but we need people through the door to make it viable, because if we don't get people through the door, we're not helping people and it'd be better spent somewhere else. So if you do find us a valuable service and you're sort of on the fence about coming in and you don't know what we're about, you want to find out, come and get a coffee with us, speak to us, and then at least next time you can come and bring your devices once you've seen that we know our stuff. Build up that trust with us. We are here, we do want to help you. So come to the drop-in sessions. It's important. It is important. Foxholes was light this week. Nafferton had a few people in. It kept me busy. Driffield was light on the ground. We're busy here because of the coffee morning, and people are just sort of mulling around, and we're sort of talking with people too. But yesterday, I keep getting distracted. Yesterday, so the home servicing service, give your house an MOT. You may have heard me speaking about it. And I feel like yesterday we went into somebody's house and helped her quite a lot. She was with Talk, paying 40 odd quid a month, 45, 47 quid a month, and we got that down to 30 quid. So that's a monthly saving of £15 over the course of 2 years. Do the maths. It's a hefty saving. We looked at her water. She was paying 72 quid a month for water. So when we rang them and spoke to them, they said she pays over 8 months. If she wants to take a monthly payment down, you can squash it and put it over 12 months. There was a different tariff available for her. She was a single person in her house. She can go on a meter, which then from the 30, it would probably reduce even further down. I think we got the payment down to 40 something, down from 70. She's got the option then to go on a meter or to go on the water support tariff, which is 30 quid or less. Yeah, it's sort of like she's been left with a bit more options to reduce that water bill a bit further, but it was up to her to decide whether she wanted to go on the meter or on the water support rates. So she's going to come into the drop-in session next week. To once she's decided to finalise some bits and to finish things off. So we saved her what, 15 quid on the broadband and then 25 quid. So we saved her 40 quid a month, and that over 2 years. It's quite an impressive saving. And then there was another lady who said, I've been on with BT, they've been in touch with me saying that I need a new hub. Dom, I've signed up to something, I don't know what I've signed up for, can you come round and help me? I was like, yeah, of course I can. So she was in NAF, I walked round, and she had signed up to a package that entitled her. So she's on old copper broadband at the moment, so she's going full fibre with BT now, which is good. It's an upgrade in the infrastructure. This is what I explained. I said, are you saving any money in this process? And she went, no, I think they've levelled us out to pay about the same. So I was like, oh, well, it'd be good if we could get it a bit cheaper, you know. So when we had a look in, she couldn't confirm anything. She couldn't confirm the package to me. So I got onto the live chat with BT. They doubled her speed, so she doesn't use the internet a lot at home. There's no gaming consoles. There's about 4 devices. TV doesn't connect up. It's just a mobile phone, tablet and a laptop sort of thing. So like, she doesn't need hundreds of megabytes. She doesn't even need 100 megabytes. She was at 75 on the old copper line, which I think is ample for her. So they'd signed her up for full fibre 150, paying the same price as what she's paid. But then there was another package that was full fibre 2, which was speeds up to 75 megabytes per second. But that was only 30 quid. So we've cancelled the order that she made. And then I'm going to go back round today and go finalise and set up a new one, then with the package that's more suitable. So, home servicing, we can save you money. So she signed up to then a package that was, I think it was like £5 cheaper than what she'd got, but there was scope there if she'd kept the package the same with the same speed, because she doesn't need an upgrade in speed. It's more the infrastructure that you're getting and that you want really. So then in 2 years time, if a lot more devices come into the house, you could upgrade that to 900 megabytes per second. So it was more the upgrade in infrastructure to then if you can save money on top of that. So she's now going from paying 47 down to 30 quid with an upgrade in infrastructure. So it's a win-win for her. I get a win because I've helped her. So if you're in a similar position, or you haven't looked at your bills in a little while, I guess this is the right hook for the video. If you haven't looked at your bills, your insurances, your gas, your electric, even businesses at this point, your insurances, your gas, your electric, your broadband, any sort of outgoings that you've got in your house, if we can come in and help you service them, a little MOT of your house, make sure that you're not paying too much, we can come and compare the market with you, we can make phone calls, we can be there to help support you, ask the questions that we know need asking, and feed that information then back to you for you to make an informed decision. We pay for ourselves in the appointment because you're going to save that and then some throughout the lifetime of the contract that you enter. I feel like it's a valuable service, and I feel like we can save people hundreds and hundreds of pounds. So if you are one of these people that just pays direct debits and that just lets them roll on, loyalty is not rewarded unless you go knocking and say, I want rewarding for it. Let me be clear with that. I've worked in BT, and you have to ring them to get the better deal, else you just get ripped off. The bill goes up every year and you end up paying 75 quid for something that's just not right for you. So get Techie T in. We can come in and service your house, make sure that it's right for you, and make sure everything is working for you, and just that you're not spending too much money, because it's hard times at the moment. Cost of living crisis is real. The cost of things are going to go up more. Obviously with the election, we don't know where that's going now. So there is change afoot, and if we can help you draw back and keep a hold of a few more pennies, we want to be able to do that. Check out the website, become part of the Techie T tribe, help support Techie T, pay for village halls and get more free spaces for people, because that's what we need and that's what we want. We need more free drop-in sessions, so if you sign up to the Techie tribe, that's what you're contributing to. You're contributing to more village halls, more services, more resources. You help us not rely on funding, which is a big massive goal for us. So please, if you're on the fence about finding out more about Techie T, the Techie tribe, message us. I can give you more information about it. I'm going to create more videos about what the Techie tribe is, how it can help you, what services we offer, all things like that. But it is on the website, so go onto the website techiet.co.uk, scroll down slightly and click on Techie tribe, and that'll take you to the information page where you can get information. You get your members only area, you're getting courses, you're getting discounts, blah, blah, blah. It's a good little area. So yeah, Lockington today, successful. The rest of the day I'm busy now with home visits. I've got 4 home visits in for the rest of the day. Once I get finished, I'm off over to Brid, then to Langtoft, and then go do Tessa in Nafferton. So peace and love, thanks for watching. I know it's another long one, but I feel like it's important for people to know about who we are, what we do and how we can help, especially with the home servicing service that we offer. I feel like it's a valuable service and you need to take advantage of it. So don't mess about. I can save you literally hundreds of pounds. I used to do it all the time in NatWest. People would come in and be like, oh, and we'd do, I can't remember what they called it now, financial review or something like that. So we can have a look at your bills. I'm not judgy, I'm not out to get your information. I don't want your bank details, I simply want to save you some money. So pop us a message and I would be more than happy to help you, sort you out and make things work again. I better go see if there's any people that need helping. Thanks for watching as always. Go find us on social media at TechieTCIC and come and say hello. Let's go get coffee. Bye!